Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your December Christmas to New Year's forecast. I'm doing a special reading this time, so those of you who don't believe in God, heaven, angels, guides, and so on, this is not for you, okay? And we're going to talk to some archangels, some angels, um, some guides, and messages from heaven and messages from your loved ones, okay? And I will also be pulling some tarot. Now, so if you like this, comment below with any questions or suggestions you may have, okay? And please subscribe to my channel or give it a big thumbs up. Also, any cards I use in my readings will be in the description box below, and they are for purchase, okay? Alright, and the archangels that's coming out for you is Archangel Michael, okay? And Michael's meaning is who is like God or the divine, okay? He is the leader of all archangels, all right? And his message for you is, I am your special being of divine light. I offer you, Sagittarius, the divine gift of integrity, wisdom, knowledge, and charm. I will protect you in all of your crusades of the mind and spirit, which you conduct with strength and conviction. I will endow upon you the wisdom to carry on. You are feeling depleted or overcome, okay? Affirm yourself. All right, and your next card is the Angel of Purpose, okay? And your soul yearns to fulfill its purpose in life, to express your true self, okay? The Angel of Purpose is here to show you how. Consider your work, personal life, and beliefs, and review the steps that brought you to this point where you are today. If these aspects of life fill you with energy, it is a sign that you are vital to your soul's purpose, okay? However, if any of them make you tired, depressed, or even ill, you need to change them. Sit quietly and call on an angel of purpose to help you. Then make a list of all the things that you would love to do. Start by doing the smallest one and work your way through the list, okay? As you spend more time following your heart, you will attract positive energy, and that will help in bringing your dreams into fruition. Now we're going to talk to some guides here. See what your guides have to say. All right. And your guide says, practice moderation. Okay. You have chosen to incarnate to this physical dimension to enjoy and partake in experiences you could not have anywhere else. In all things, whether in the spirit's realms or on earth, balance is the key to everything. Moderation simply means avoiding extremes in all things. You must learn to conserve energies and bring moderation in order to live a fuller life. Express yourself more clearly and cultivate the gifts of your spirit, okay? If this card makes an appearance in your spread, you need to examine what aspects of your life seem to overshadow the rest. Too much work, too much food, and too much stress are all common areas to keep a watchful eye on. You are a precious being, and you need to understand that it is your responsibility to bring yourself to a state of balance, okay, and moderation, or suffer the consequences. In life, there should always be a sense of cooperation with others. You are experiencing a time in our civilization that is saturated with stimulation and technology, okay? It is therefore imperative to stop and be mindful of the moments that you are living. Simplicity in all things mixed together with a sense of balance in everything you partake in makes for a happier and longer life. All right, now we're going to pull some messages from heaven, okay? And this could be a loved one, angels, ancestors, guides, whoever may come up. And this one says, seek professional help if you need to. All will be well, okay? And look up at the stars sometimes, okay? Or go to the beach and have some fun, okay? Um, if you are unsure in your current situation, why not seek extra information or get an expert to give you their opinion? No one knows the answers to every question, not even you. Your loved ones want you to know will support you by helping to bring the right person to assist you. Explore various options before you decide. Okay, now I'm going to pull some tarot. Okay. Alright, and your first card out is the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, and that's the card of support. The 10 is one of the most positive cards in the deck because it reveals family, happiness, and financial support. Okay, so money flows as a result of love, and it may come via the older generation as an inheritance or a gift. Okay, wedding gifts and weddings are also associated with this card. Other love commitments are celebrated too, from anniversaries to engagements. Okay, as two families get to meet one another. An additional meaning is a wealthy retirement and achieving a retirement dream, such as home renovation or buying an additional property. Okay, it's the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, and that is the angel of destiny. Okay, and be prepared for everything to shift and expect positive changes. Okay, for the future. You may benefit from unexpected offers, work opportunities, and chance meetings. Finances improve, and all other aspects of your life benefit from the wheel's turn, okay, including relationships and stuck projects such as house moves. For good fortune may arrive in unexpected ways, so be open to whatever comes. You may also receive messages from your angels and feel more intuitive and spiritually connected than usual, okay? Whatever issue has affected you, know that your situation is set to improve. All right. Now we have strength, okay? And that is the angel of courage. Oh, our angel's coming out for you. All right. Strength means to show strength, okay? This may be a brave act, standing up for your values or protecting another person, or it may relate to an inner struggle. For example, you may need to forgive rather than give in to anger or resentments. Overall, the message is to be patient, to have compassion for others, and to be kind to yourself. An additional interpretation is good health and physical strength. Hold your position, reflect, and wait. Then do what is right, okay? All right, now we're going to pull some messages from your loved ones, okay? And your first one out says, don't be afraid, okay? And it says, my transition has changed everything for both of us, and you may be frightened of the future as a result. Please know that you have nothing to fear. my love, okay? Rest assured that all of heaven is watching over you, including me. Now, every one of these is not going to resonate with everyone, okay? So I'm going to pull five, and then so the one that resonates with you is the one that's meant for you, okay? Although you can't be in my physical presence any longer, you definitely can rely on my spiritual presence, which in many ways is much more powerful than when my soul was limited by my body. My love for you has increased now that I'm no longer restricted or distracted by physical demands. And with my increased love for you, I am able to help you even more. All right. And this one says, I am with the rest of my family. Okay. Please don't worry that I'm alone or lonely because I am surrounded by all of our loved ones. They met me when I traveled here, and it's been like one sweet family reunion ever since without any drama. Every relative and friend who think about it is here, okay, with me, and they send their love. Family relationships are quite different here in that there's pure love and no ego or competition. So all of the annoying habits have dropped away, and our memories of our human quirks are handled with a compassionate sense of humor. Everyone is in a constant good mood, and no one is in a rush. Okay, defenses have all washed away, and our hearts are all open to one another. From the relationship's perspective, this truly is heaven. All right, and the next one is clears tears cleanses the soul. Okay, when you cry, I am even closer to you, hugging and reassuring you. Sometimes you feel my presence and sometimes not. However, I want you to know how beautiful you are when you are vulnerable, with your heart fully open, feeling your raw emotions, okay? Tears are a way to wash your soul of impurities such as fear and worry. It's a healthy means of releasing painful feelings. So I'm very proud of you for allowing yourself to cry. I know that it's difficult and that you want the pain to end, okay? And it will, I promise. Just know that your heart heals faster as you allow it, okay, to experience all of those feelings. Don't try to stay composed or hold back your tears. Cry if and when you need to. People will understand, okay? And if they don't, then that says much more about them than it does about you. Because God gave us the ability to shed tears for a healing reason. And it takes a strong person to cry. All right, and the next one out is I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. It's funny, when I first came here and I had a chance to look back at my earthly life, I realized the way in which my own insecurities and fears held me back from expressing the true innermost parts of my heart, okay? I was so caught up in my own day to day life that I didn't take the time to express myself like I should have. If you could look up to the sky right now, you would see I love you written by the clouds and colored by the stars. From my spiritual perspective, I know all the little things you did quietly for me and can't thank you enough. Love continues to live on in your heart, and together we can be reassured that it can never die. Okay. And the last one is, um, please forgive me. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Now that I'm over here, I've had a chance to review my life. I understand how my actions affected you, and I need to apologize so that both of our souls can move forward. You see, If either one of us is hanging on to guilt or resentment, it stalls our personal growth, okay? Please know that at every moment I was doing the very best I could. I will now finally admit to you how frightened I was. I made an effort to appear strong, but underneath I was scared of everything, including life. I covered up my fears by choosing my heart to feeling emotions, and I know this hurt you quite a bit. I promise that I now learned from this era, but I've always had to forgive and have compassion for myself. I ask that you please do the same and forgive me too. All right, and those are your messages, and I wish you lots of love and light. Take care.